Hey y'all, what's up? It's Brittany Deshay. Obviously, you haven't seen me in a while. Kind of fell back into my old phases. Really was going through it. Well, I was doing good, but lately it's just kind of been rough. This video is basically about my acne. I've really been struggling with it lately. I've always had acne as a kid, and stuff I try doesn't work. Like, it'll clear up for a while, and then sometimes it'll just be ridiculous. And I'm not even on my cycle or anything. It just kind of runs in my family. Like, my great grandmother, she was on Accutane. My mom was on Accutane. um I was supposed to get on it somewhere down the road in middle school, but it never happened. So be it. But lately I just really kind of been, it's really just been kind of affecting me. Like, um pause. One thing that I've noticed is that you think that people who like don't know you or not that cool with you, like, they'll talk about you or have something to say, but it's really like the people closest to you. Like, literally, I was in mid conversation with somebody like close to me, and I had something right here kind of scarred up, and I also had this, and they kind of pointed at it and was like, ew, like I was just like some alien or animal or something. And the first time I let it go and it happened again, I kind of like tried to joke, like, don't do that. That makes me uncomfortable. Like, I'm kind of insecure about my face, and they weren't getting it. Another person I cared about, we were literally in like mid conversation, and I don't know, like, the first thing I look at when I talk to people is their mouth and their eyes. So this area is all I'm paying attention to. We were literally like here. And sorry about the lighting. My light bulbs went out, so I gotta replace those. So anyway, but we were literally like here, and they just stopped and was just like, their eyes were just like moving, and I just felt like embarrassment. Like, my feelings were like really hurt, and it's just like, it's really nothing that I can control. Like, this is my face. I know it's really bad. Say, people are probably gonna like drag me and like, oh, you're disgusting, but like, I can't control it. Like, this is my face, and I honestly don't know what to do. I cannot afford to be on Accutane or none of that. Like, I love makeup, and I've just like try to refrain from doing my makeup because I just don't want to make it worse. Obviously, I have to wash it off, but I just don't want it sitting there. And these are like they're like all on the surface, I guess. Like, they're just there. Really not much to pop. Like, these kind of are, but they're not ready to pop. And I just don't want to keep popping my pimples because it's going to scar my face. So, like, I was literally like upset, like bawling. Like, how could you? Like, it would be one thing if they were like, hey boo, like, we see you breaking out. Like, is there anything we can do to help, or any tips or tricks we could give you, instead of just being like, like I'm just some freaking alien or animal, or just like looking at me like I'm just so degrading. Like, it's literally nothing that I could really help, and it really, really hurt my feelings. Like, I was cried, like, bawled, like, and for me, I'm not really a self-conscious person. You can't tell me nothing. Like, for instance, I believe it was my senior year. I think people, they cling to me because I'm just like, I'm bubbly. I have a bubbly personality, high self-esteem. Most of my friends, they didn't have it. Like, they were really insecure, and I think they stuck around because I tried to bring like something out of them and let them know like, girl, you're beautiful. Like, own that, you know? Like, living your glow. Like, yeah. So one of my friends for her class, she had to do a survey, and it was basically about confidence and how you felt about yourself. And we had to, actually, we were in the same class. It was like a big project we had to do, and that's what she decided to do hers over. And within her speech, what stood out to me is I noticed that she pinpointed me exactly, and she was like, most people didn't feel the way I felt. There were like 5 questions, and you had to rate them like 1 through 5. Like, how confident are you? I was like 5. Like, how do you feel about yourself? Like, I don't really remember the questions, but all I know is it was just basically talking about how you felt about yourself. Did you degrade yourself? I'm like, nope, 5. I feel great. I'm good. Like, you can't tell me nothing. And literally, that's just like how I felt. Like, even if people was to say stuff about me, it didn't bother me because like you don't know me, and it's just like, if anybody can relate, it's just like when you up there, can't nobody bring you down. Like, who are you? Like, if I was to post this video and people like start going in on me, like, oh my gosh, you look gross, like, it's really probably not gonna phase me. Where it hits home is when people close to you start doing it. And not even my acne, like, even my weight. Like, I've gained some weight, and I find it so funny that people like to point it out, but sometimes people that point it out are bigger than me. So how about, instead of being like, you gained a couple pounds, you did this, how about, yo, let's go to the gym together, let's go to the track together, let's get this work. Like, there's a difference. I've been like reading my Bible lately, trying to deal with it, because it made me sad, and then I was like enraged. Like, not gonna lie, I have anger issues. Like, stuff can spark me. Like, I don't like lash out, but like, I'm not the type that lash out. It just like sits in me and like builds up and eats away. Like, it really just, you know. So I don't know. I'm kind of just like ranting at this point, but I just, it's kind of like at a low. Like, how could you? Like, what I was saying was, because I'm getting mad sidetracked, but I forgot what the scripture said, but it was basically talking about, I don't know, I don't really remember, but it just kind of spoke to me, just saying like, certain people who say things are like foolish. Like I said, I don't remember how it was worded, but it was basically saying like, if somebody approached you, it was basically saying criticism or people saying things about you are hard, but if somebody came to you in a knowledgeable way, like, that's fine. But if somebody came to you in a foolish way, just like somebody was just like, ew, instead of being like, this kind of looks like what your problem is, like, come on, let me help you, let's figure it out. That wasn't the case, and it's very annoying, very annoying. But there's really nothing I can do. So I've just been looking up home remedies. I got new face wash. I use witch hazel. That works well for me. But lately, like, this breakout is just like mad. Like, it's just ridiculous, and I just don't know what to do. And I'm just at the point like, why wear makeup? Because everything is gonna stick out. Like, Jaclyn Hill made a point in one of her videos. Like, she wasn't like degrading anybody, but she was just saying like, you need to take care of your skin, because like, if you don't prep your skin before you put your makeup on, moisturizing, all of that, like, this is gonna show. Like, this is my face. Like, I can put foundation over this, but this is still gonna poke out. So it's not like it's gonna matter. Like, why put on makeup? I don't know maybe if I should do it as motivational purposes to, you know, keep myself in high spirits, because makeup, like, is like a healing thing for me, and fashion and whatnot. So I don't know, but it's getting old. But I guess I basically made this video to like rant and just put it out there, and I'm gonna try to start a journey to clear skin. So I'll be updating that. So the thing that I found that cleared up a girl's acne is she used the egg and ground cinnamon. It's like a mask, and you mix it up. You put it on your face. Test it first, cause they say cinnamon. They say cinnamon burns skin. Some people's skin, it burns their skin. So she made a point to say that you shouldn't exfoliate before putting it on. So I made the mixture, and I'm gonna try it out tonight and see. She said you could sleep in it. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but when it dry, we'll we'll see. I'm gonna try it for a week, and I guess log my face, and if there's any improvement, I'll also still be washing my face with my spin brush and using my witch hazel and all that stuff. But I'll just do the mask at night, I guess. So we'll see. I don't know what to do or where to go from here. Y'all got any tips to help me with this? Anything? Like, I know to drink water, like all of that. Like, so anything effective without degrading me or making me feel like a random or like I don't belong or something. Some knowledgeable advice would really help. Just saying, you know. So I guess I'm done. I'm about to try this face mask. I'm not really gonna film it, but I guess I'll be back with an update. So we'll see. Again, this is my face, you know. So hopefully I can be on to better days soon. Good things come to those who wait. So I'm just gonna be patient and let it take its course, and hopefully it'll get better. So that's it. That's all. I'm done ranting. Don't be foolish. Be knowledgeable. Help somebody instead of telling them all their flaws that they clearly know about. I'm just saying. Think about it, folks. Good night.